I'm going to be talking to you today about the difference between a one-tailed test and a two-tailed hypothesis test. So with a one-tailed hypothesis test, we're going to be looking at a null hypothesis that mu is equal to x, for example. And with a one-tailed hypothesis test, it can go either two ways. It can go mu is less than x, or we can test for another null hypothesis, alternative hypothesis that mu is greater than x, with the same null hypothesis that mu is equal to x. Now for a two-tailed test though, we're going to be looking if mu, our null hypothesis is going to be if mu is equal to x, and our alternative hypothesis is that mu is not equal to x. So to first begin with a one-tailed hypothesis test, we're looking at the normal distribution. So when we're concerned with the test at it, and as we know, we have our p-values off at the end. Now, if we're testing for an alpha of 0.05, it means we're looking for 95% of the data. So with a one-tailed test, we're looking for 95% of the data this way. And this is our rejection region. While for a two-tailed test, we're going to be actually splitting the sides so that 95% of the data is in the center. Notice for the one-tailed test, we actually accounted for the tail. In a two-tailed test, we only look at the center. So that means this area over here for our p-value is equal to 2.5%, or p is equal to 0.025. While for the one-tailed test, our p-value is equal to 0.05, which is 5%, with 95% of the data to the left. Or you can think of it alternatively, that we can have our p-value over here with 5% and then going to the left. And that is the difference between a one-tailed test and a two-tailed test.